Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome to our New Testament challenge. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 8. Some thoughts and reflections. Apologize for this being a little late, but we'll get there. So Paul continues to talk a little bit about the collection. This is, as he's going about revisiting all of his churches, this is a collection for the saints in Jerusalem. There's apparently the church there in Jerusalem was very, very poor, and so he is talking to the other churches about being generous and giving to support these folks. And he talks about this. He says, he gives an example of the churches in Macedonia. He says, hey, look, this is what they did, talking to the Corinthians. Out of their affliction, their abundant joy, they overflowed in a wealth of generosity beyond even what they should have done. And they said they begged us earnestly for the privilege of sharing in this ministry to the saints. Think about that for a second. Oh, preacher, please let us give. We want to give more. We want to give more. And we laugh about that, but there is a privilege to give. And many of you know this. Many of you experience this. There is this privilege in giving to a cause that is worthwhile. That is why it's important for the church to be open and above board for what we do and how we do it and the ministry that we take place, because I can't be everywhere at all times, but through my giving and through our United Methodist Church, we can be a part of ministry all around the world. And so that's exciting. So to give is exciting, and to be blessed by that. He goes on to talk to the Corinthians. He says, I don't want this to be pressure on you. He says, but there's a fairness to this. There will be times when you have an abundance and you should give more. And there are times when someone else has the abundance and they should give more. And he said it's about not one person or one church having more than the other. It's about equality. It's about fairness. But he said, I want you talked about this last year. You talked about being a part of this, about giving. And he says, now I want you to be eager to finish this up. And then he goes on, and this is one of my favorite passages about giving. He says, for if the eagerness is there, the gift is acceptable, according to what one has, not according to what one does not have. In other words, if I am eager to participate, I can give whatever is sacrificial for me, whatever is God calling me to do. And I don't need to compare that to you or to someone else. But if I am eager and I feel this is what God has called me to do, then, the gift is blessed. The gift is acceptable. And then he talks about Titus, and again, he's trying to, just talk to the Corinthian church. He said, y'all are blessed beyond measure. And so here is an opportunity for you to be a blessing through the giving of these special gifts. And so, again, my favorite verse, for if the eagerness is there, the gift is acceptable, according to what one has, not according to what one does not have. That's good to remember. Take care, my friends, and we'll talk to you again.